So let's start. Here we have you have downloaded Eclipse, right? So this is Eclipse which you are seeing on the screen. Can you see my screen first of all? Yes, right? Okay. This is an Eclipse here. But to the left side you'll have everything as empty. I have some projects here, but normally this is empty. Yeah, that's empty. So here we have the project explorer. Here we can create the projects, Java projects. In middle the larger white screen what you have. So here we can write all the Java code. Okay. And at the down here we have a console. The console output you will get in here. So any information you will get at the extreme right side. Okay, this is a normal layout of Eclipse. It can be changed however you want. That's not a fixed layout. You can drag and drop all the items and you can change however you want. Clear? This is an Eclipse. It's a simple editor to write your Java code. Just a second. Okay. See, as I said, every programming language will have some three parts. One, writing the script, okay, compiling and executing. So how it happens in Java, we'll explain you. Just try to understand it. So here we have some JavaScript. So this system.out.println will give you some output, some print, whatever you write, like it will give that in the console. That is how it works. Leave about this public static void main and all those things. This is only thing what we need to concern. This is a method class name. Okay, methods exp1. Methods exp1 is this class name. Okay, and what does it give you output is whatever you write this double braces, so that will be given as output. So welcome to Selenium is the output what it should give. Okay, so what I am trying to do is I am trying to save the file. I have saved it on my desktop with an methods exp1. So make sure that whenever you save it, it should be exactly same as the method, what you call same as the class name. This is the primary role. Okay, so it is in the main method, so I will explain you all those things, so don't worry. Just I am trying to explain you what is compiling and what is execution. So I have saved the file. Now let us move on to the command prompt, cmd. It is on desktop, right? cd space desktop. We have moved cursor onto the desktop. Java C. What I do is this new file. Intentionally we'll make some mistake here. Okay, I will remove one colon. So actually this is an error. What type of error it is? It is an syntax error actually, correct? Okay, I am saving the file. File gets saved successfully without any problem. Okay, now let us compile it. For the compile in the Java, we have a command called javac or java c. Okay, java c and the method name, and just click on enter. See, .java missed it. .java is the extension of it. Just see, it is showing an error at line 7. We are missing some exception, right? So there is some error. it is not given as a output. There are 3 errors existing here. That is what it says. Okay. So when it is saying the error, whenever we compile it, right? Whenever we compile it, then it is showing that compile. So there is a compile error. So assume that, let me fix this. Save it and let me compile it once again. Java C method cxp1.java. Okay. So once if it is successfully compiled, what happens? You will get a class file. Correct? See here. We got a new file just created. You can see the time too. 29/2019 7:45 my local time. So just created. So this is a class file. So you can use this file in any environment. I can say Java has an advantage, like it can execute in any environment. This is what, if you can copy and send it to you, okay, you can execute in your machine. If I copy and send it to someone using Linux, yes, you can use there. Okay. Yep. So now let us execute this. Java space method name. There is no Java C, just Java and method name. See, welcome to Selenium. We got this as an output. Okay. Yep. So this is the 3 things. First, we have written the code, compiled it, and executed that. Okay. So this 3 activities actually is very much easily can be performed in Eclipse. That is the only reason of using an Eclipse. Okay. We have written some compile time error code, but it will display only while you compiling it. Correct? But whenever in the Eclipse, if you write any code, any syntax error, it will explain you on the spot. There is no need to compile and check it. Clear? Yes. And it will help you. There are a lot of packages. There are a lot of packages in Java. Right? There are a lot of methods in Java. You can't remember all those things. We are not Java developers, first of all. Right? So we can't remember all those things. So there should be some tool which should help us. Yes. This will do that. Okay. So this is why we use Eclipse. Now, let us create a new project in the Eclipse. Here we have all the projects already defined. These are from my different classes. Okay, if you want to define a new class in the new package or new project in the Project Explorer, which is to the extreme left, right click anywhere on the screen, white color screen, go to new project. What type of project we are trying to create? Java project, isn't it? Simply select the Java project and click next. You can give any name to the project generally. In the organization, the project name will be, assume that you are working on banking, SBI banking. So it may be com.banking.sbi. Okay. So this is how the structure will be. Assume that you are working on SDFC. com.banking.sdfc or org.banking.sdfc. This is how it works. Clear? So in the same process, we'll write it com. I'll put my session time 8 a.m. So 7 a.m. is class time for me. com.7 a.m. Finish. You can anyways open perspective or click on new. No, anything you can use it. I've clicked on no. So here com.7 am is the project what we have created. Just you can see a small arrow to the left side of it, right? Expand it. Then you will get some Java JRE libraries and a SRC folder. Okay, generally you will be writing all your code in the SRC folder itself, source folder. Okay, so how it happens is in Java we have a concept called packages. Okay, in the first we need to create a package. In the package you need to create a class, and in the class you need to write the code. Clear? So packages is nothing but a group of classes. Got the point? Group of classes. Same like that, something like test scenario if you compare to the test cases. Right? Test cases are nothing but classes here. Okay? So without test scenario we don't have test cases. Same like that, we are going to write all your code in the class. So without the package you can't create a class. Okay? You need to have package. In the package we will be having a different classes. Okay? One package may have multiple classes. Okay, and one project may have multiple packages. So why we use this? Simply to regression testing we can create a separate package, and all the regression stuff we can put there. Correct? Assume that you are going to test only logins information. For only different types of login information testing, you can create a package called login and put all your tests, all your classes in that login. Yes or no? Just it is useful for segregation. So src folder, right click, new, class, you can give any class name, but only one syntax is, what is that syntax rule? Class name should start with any uppercase. Okay, it should be capital letter. Whenever you write a name, it should start with capital. After you can give lowercase or uppercase, it doesn't care, but the first character should be uppercase, capital. Let me call it as example 1. Okay, so sorry, I'm creating a package. For package it should be lowercase, for class it should be uppercase. Okay, I'm creating a package now, sorry for that. So whenever you are creating a package, lowercase works. Package. Only for the class name we need to have uppercase. So this is the package creation. First we need to create a package, then class. So I'm creating a package. Directly if we create a class also, package will be by defaultly created with some default name. Name, I can say pack1 is a package name. Pack1 and click on finish. The pack1 is created. In that, let me create a class now. New class. It will start with uppercase as said, exp1, example 1, and it should be public. Let it be as a public and leave all the settings as it is. And here we have something called public static void main. Just check that box and click on finish. Okay, here we have some code on the screen. Correct? Just see. So the package name exp1 starts here. This is the brace which indicates the name of the class here. It ends at the line 12. Correct? So whatever the code we have in between, it will fall under that class. Correct? So in the class we have something called public static void main. Right? Public is an access modifier, static is non-access modifier, void is return type, main it indicates that is a main method. So we'll see all about this in Java, but as if now a simple logic is whatever the script you are trying to write, that should be in the main method. Means starts here and ends here. All your script, whatever you write, it should be in the main method. Clear? Whatever you write, you need to write in the main method. Only the script which is in the main method, that will be executed. Once you run it, compiler will come and check the main method only. Okay? If you have any script in the main method, only that concerned script will be executed. Clear? Okay. So sys out syso control space anything like If you want any package or anything else, write 3 characters and control space. It will help you to get that. Okay. So system.out.println, this will just print the information in the console. The same like welcome to Selenium. The same example, right? Okay, just see, everything is fine. Okay. Once I remove this, it is quotes. See, whenever you write in the notepad, you need to compile it. You need to do an extra step, but here it is saying an error directly. Insert missing quote. So auto compiling is happening here technically, correct? So this is the help of your editor. Okay. Yes. So simply I can run it. No need to open the command and all those things. Here we have simply run, right? Run exp1 Java. You just click on that run. It will execute that, and result you can see that in the console. Welcome to Selenium. Okay. So now it's working. Now it is simple Java code what I have written. If I write any Selenium code, will it work? Obviously no, because it doesn't know anything about Selenium yet. Correct? Yes or no? Whatever the Java code you write, it will work now. All the logics will work, but whenever you put any Selenium code here, it will not work, because it doesn't know what is Selenium. Correct? Now let us add the Selenium jars into the project, the one what you have downloaded. Okay, simple. Go to your project, com.7am, right click, properties, Java build path, go to libraries. You'll be having SRE system libraries. Okay, click on add external jars to the right, add external jars, search for that Selenium files what you have downloaded. So here we have 2 jar files. First select these 2 jar files, add that into the project. Again click on add external jars. Now go to the libs folder. We have few more jars, copy them and add to the project. Okay. Now simply you can apply and close. Simple. A reference library is created, and you can say that I can say that Selenium is configured. That's it. Clear? Now if you write any Selenium code, absolutely it will work. Didn't get you. I didn't get your question.
So do we need to extract this file for add this for add this Java files to all the projects?
For all the projects, generally you'll be working on only one project at a time. You mean to say all classes or what?
The project that com.7am
Only if you create one more project, yes, for that project also you need to add. You need to add that. No. No. Normally you will have only one project. So these are the different classes I have. Yes, if you create more projects, like you need to add into all the other packages also, projects also. Yes, every project is independent. No data will be shared between the projects. Any data, not only jars, nothing will be shared between the projects. No. Okay, you need to create. You need to add new jars into that project if you create a new project. Okay, so we have added Selenium activity. Let us do first example on Selenium. Our activity or our task is today we are going to launch assume that Firefox browser or Chrome browser. Launch Chrome browser. This is one activity. After launching on the Chrome browser, we'll be opening facebook.com. Okay. This is second activity. Okay. So to launch the Firefox browser, what are the requirements I need to have? What all things I need to have normally? Yes, you need to have Chrome browser installed in your machine. Correct? If you don't have Chrome browser, even if I write the script, it will not work. Okay. First check, do you have Chrome browser or not? Clear? So have a Chrome browser, and the version is also very important here. Help about Google Chrome 7.6.30. Okay, or else what you do is make it up to date. Okay, make it up to date. Even if it is not updated at your end, it's version 76 is what I have. So it is updating actually. Okay, so make it up to date. Clear? Okay, version 76 is officially built what I have. Now, first what I required, browser, and that is up to date. It's a good idea, right? Next, point 2. The next what we want is a driver. We need a driver. Yes. See, Selenium code will not directly interact with your browser. It will not. There should be some driver which should help to perform the activity on that. Okay, else your browser may think that okay, some miscellaneous activity is happening on that, and it may stop your Selenium's execution. For that you need to have something called driver. Okay. So from where you get this? You can get this officially from the Chrome browser, like the one who has developed the Chrome browser. They will give you this information to you, or else you can get it from the Selenium. Selenium community is not going to develop this. Okay, respective browsers team only will do that. Means Firefox is done by the Firefox people, Chrome's will be done by the Chrome people. Okay, so let us move on to the Selenium official website, seleniumhq.org. Go to downloads. The scroll down, here we get some third-party drivers, bindings and plugins. Okay, you're working on Chrome, so just click on Chrome driver. All versions available in downloads. Go to downloads. Just see Chrome version 78. If you are using 78, you need to download this. If you are using 77, you need to download this. Correct? What is the version we are using? 76, because it is not successfully updated, right? 76. If you are using 76, you need to use this. Okay? Clear? Depending on the browser. So as I said, make it up to date and use the latest one. Clear? So I am using 76 because mine is not updated. So I am trying to download the Chrome driver which is suitable for version 76. Okay. So for the Chrome driver we have only 32 zip. You can just download that win 32 zip and take to your downloads. Let me call this as a Chrome driver new. Save it. once after successful download is done. Show in folder. Just right click and extract the files to the same location, Chrome driver new, and just click on OK. Okay, done. Fine. So we have got all the requirements, we have downloaded, and everything is set up ready. Now let us write the Selenium code. So let me create a new class here again in the src folder under package 1, new class Chrome launch, correct, and public static void main. The very first information we need to provide is where does your driver existing. Okay, where the driver what we have downloaded, where it is existing, that location we need to give to the system. So system dot set property. Here we have set property. It takes two arguments. You can see that string key and string value. Okay, so this is a fixed key. You need to remember this. Okay, which is given by the Chrome community. You need to remember this key. Whenever you are using with a Chrome, this is fixed and fixed. WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver. It is fixed. Okay, WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver. If you are using Firefox, then that would be different. Okay, depending on that, it gets changes. Now the value is nothing but the one what you have downloaded here, the location of it, Chrome driver new, right, the one what we have downloaded. Right click, so open up. Here we have a driver. Don't execute it. This is an exe file. Right click, go to properties, go to security here, and copy the whole path of it, whole path till exe. At the end it should be exe. Okay, whole path you need to copy and paste it here. Part 1 is done. Okay, so we have given the location where my driver is existing. So now I'll write a statement. Then we'll explain you about this. Move on to the WebDriver and change it to WebDriver. W is uppercase and D is uppercase. Chrome driver, change to CHR, Chrome driver. Okay. So Chrome driver is a class, new is a space allocator, driver is an object, WebDriver is an interface. Okay, if you leave that aside, it's simple. We have a Chrome driver class. We are working on a Chrome. We have a class called Chrome driver class. In this Chrome driver class, we have some methods. Okay, we have some methods. Using that methods, we need to perform the activity. Clear? Or a simple logic. What I said, what I do is, see, I have a class called arithmetic class. Okay, so in that arithmetic class we have a method called addition, we have a method called subtraction, we have a method called division. So whenever you call that method called addition, it will add two numbers, correct? Arithmetic is a class and it has all these methods already predefined. Whenever you want to add, call that addition method from that arithmetic class and it will add the two numbers or three numbers, whatever it may be. You got the point? Same like that, here we have Chrome driver and it has lot of methods in it. Okay, but the thing is that it's the class itself don't have no permissions to get its own methods. Okay, so we need to take a help of an object. So I have created a driver object so that this driver object go and get the methods in the Chrome driver. Clear? Chrome driver has methods. That methods will helpful for us to perform the activity on the Chrome driver. But to get the methods, you need to take help of some object. So I have created an object called driver. See, in that place, in this place, if I write Kiran also, it will work. Any object, any name, okay. But why we write driver? So it's a common across the platform. It is defined. It is nowhere defined that there you need to write driver. But see, we need to follow some standardization throughout the world. Okay. Because if you send the code to someone, even you need to understand. If you write driver, okay, you may think that it's an object for the driver. Correct? If you write your name and or something else, and if you send it, then you may get confused, right? Yes, or else someone is reviewing your script in your organization. Even they need to understand it. So it should be uniform throughout the world. So that's the reason we call it as a driver. Okay. Some cases in place of lower D, people do write uppercase. That small differences will be there. Clear? But ultimately you need to write driver. So this driver has now full capability to get the information of Chrome driver. Okay. If I write driver dot, just see, you will get all the methods which are from Chrome driver. Yes. So here what we need to do, so I will explain you all these methods, but what is our activity? We need to open a Chrome browser. So we have get is the option, and what you need to get, the website what you are trying to get, you need to put here http://www.facebook.com. Okay, so this statement, this system.set_property statement, what it will do is, so these two slashes called as comments. Okay, we can see it, but script, whenever we are executing it, this whatever the text I write it here, it will not execute. This is for information purpose only. So system.set_property is what it will do, information about driver. Okay, driver location. Next, what does WebDriver driver is equal to new Firefox driver do? Here we are creating an object, and as well as plain instance of browser will be launched. Plain browser without any website. A plain instance of browser will be loaded whenever WebDriver driver is executed. Okay. Then after launching or writing URL on already loaded browser. Clear? So first browser will be loaded at line 13. Then after at line 14, on that the facebook.com will be written. Clear? Okay. So let me run this. Here we have a run button. You can just click on run. Starting Chrome driver 7.6012 on port number 4670. Here we can see that a new Chrome browser has been launched on the screen, and you can see some small pop-up saying that Chrome is being controlled by automated test software. Can you? And it is saying that facebook.com. So we have successfully launched the Chrome browser along with facebook.com as a website. Clear? Yes. So do the same activity with different, take two more amazon.in and few other, and just try to work at your end. In the tomorrow session we'll see how to work with different browsers. Okay, just as an example I have taken Chrome. Tomorrow we'll see how to work on Firefox and Internet Explorer 2. Clear?